How does that make you feel? Hey, and we're back.
We are back. We are Freudian Glitch. I'm Kira.
I'm Charlie.
And we are currently playing Calm Down Stalin.
Calming down Stalin.
So, this is, hopefully you joined us for the first part of this. What we are helping the dictator from the former Soviet Union to get through his day with the least amount of stress possible without either blowing something up or having people invade. So... it is
all important things,
quite the game.
And keeping control of his emotions, and like you do.
So our topic for this particular playthrough is frustration tolerance, and so if you are just getting in on this, or if you don't remember from last time, we will go ahead and remind you about what frustration tolerance is. It's basically just a skill or capacity to manage stressors. So things that frustrate you, are you good at managing those things, or do you flip out when you are frustrated? And you obviously know which one of those you are, probably, and you know people who have varying levels of skill in that area, I'm sure.
If you don't know, congratulations, you have never experienced something stressful. So to the one person out there who has never experienced a stressful thing, kudos to you.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. I don't know. I don't know that this is the place to meet those.
You were almost certainly not watching this.
Almost certainly. So basically, frustration tolerance. There's a lot of things that go into it, including your perception of your ability to cope with stressors. So. A lot of that deals with the number of stressors. As we see with Stalin, we have an increasing number of things that are happening to him that he has to manage during his day. And this usually happens with everybody. I don't know of any job that is so simplistic that you only have the one thing to keep track of, because you still have internal stressors, you have stressors outside of the time that you're in, so you have temporal stressors, all sorts of other things going on that you have to manage emotionally while you're managing your resources, which internal resources are things like you're so close to that button, oh no!
But it works better the closer you get to it, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you can threaten people better when your finger's closer.
Okay,
but also...
give me just a second. Oh, okay, all right, there we go.
So internal resources also include things like the amount of energy that you have, positive experiences you've had before in managing stressful situations, and kind of your mood anyway, and the attentional energy that you have. So how much capacity do you have to attend and concentrate on what's happening around you? And I'm sure everybody has experienced this, where some days you feel like you are really able to manage all this stuff, and there are some days when you feel like you're not able to manage even the smallest of inconveniences.
I've had those days.
Yes.
Drop a little piece of food on the ground while you're eating lunch, and you're like, this is gonna be my whole day.
And that generally characterizes people with low frustration tolerance, is in those moments they catastrophize that this is literally the worst thing that could happen or will ever happen. Oh, you completed it!
Yeah!
Didn't blow anything up this time.
Didn't blow anything up. Almost pressed the button right there at the end. Okay.
So moving through that. So yeah, your mood, energy, amount of sleep.
The vodka. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Significantly reduced stress.
For now.
Do we need to drop our tiredness or up the integrity of the state?
I feel like it's okay, right? Like you're not
fine.
one way or the other on these, so.
Yeah, I think I don't know what they affect. Something neat.
Something real nice. So yeah, bunch of factors. There have also been studies that showed that people with existing mental health concerns, such as attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, depression, anxiety, and certain personality traits, tend to have lower frustration tolerance. But as I mentioned, this is a skill or a capacity, so this is not something that is static forever. You can actually change your level of frustration tolerance, or your tolerance to stressors, over time, using a variety of different skills.
Heck yeah, you can.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is one weird coping strategy that you use to reduce your frustration?
I get on YouTube and I watch people look at super yachts that I will never be able to afford, and I imagine myself sitting there quietly on the boat. I have never sailed. I have never done anything with boats. My friends had boats, like in college.
Yeah.
But that was the most nautical thing I've ever done.
So you're doing some like visualization of yourself owning
I'm just
a super
imagining
yacht.
owning a yacht, and like, yeah, it'd be great. Even though like deep down I would probably hate it. I would probably just dislike it. I might love it. I don't know. But I like the idea of it.
Yeah, and that works to reduce your frustration.
That helps. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Cool. Anything that you do like in the moment when you're really frustrated?
In the moment?
And you have to like do something, but you're super frustrated about it?
Oh, I think about like the end result of drop the tired level. I think about like the end result of that interaction, and like I won't have to deal with this after after it's done. Okay,
so you use some like delayed gratification skills and cognitive reframing. Those are actually very important skills as far as increasing your frustration tolerance over time.
What about you?
I can tell you that the weird thing that I do, if I'm really frustrated, I will like narrate what is happening to me in the third person in my head. So I'll be like, oh, Kira is not doing great right now. And that it removes me a little bit from the situation. It's also a little absurd, and it's a little bit funny. So I'll be like, oh, Kira is not doing great. She needs to calm down. Yeah. So is that like, do you remember that movie Heavyweights? Vaguely. It came out in like the early to mid 90s. I don't know. It had Ben Stiller in it. He like talked to himself in the third person. How you doing, little Tony? Bad. so like that, or yeah, I mean like Barry, is this how we get ants? Yes, it is. Other Barry. Yes, it is. Kind of like that. Only like like a narrator. Like, but she did not calm down. Instead. Actually, in order to deal with that too, like affectively, like emotionally, my face goes kind of weirdly blank. Like people who know me know the face that I'm making. You do like you poker face, but it's incredulous poker face. So. Yeah. I just let my eyebrows do the talking. To just try to hide the level of frustration. So. It does sort of end up looking like you're contemplating murder in person, so... I don't really see myself... Well, more so now that everything is on Zoom, but I was not familiar with that look until very recently. Yeah, the pond of narcissists of our times. That's a little Zoom window with me in it. Mercy. Stalin seems to be managing okay. That vodka really... We got some heartbeat going on. He's getting way harder to control, so... Well, it's been Is this just one long day? Yeah, this has been just like a single long day. Ugh. Like, we finished one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the stress-relieving one, because we're starting to get tired, and I think it affects, like, how quickly your stress goes up, but, What do you think the most stressful part of being a dictator would be? Oh, we got some good tiredness out of the way there. That's nice. That's good. Most stressful part? Well, I mean, since I am, I unlocked a painting of Lenin. That's nice. You can stare into Lenin's weird mustache-beard combo. His weirdly smooth face. Yeah. An aggressive hairline. Sorry, what was the question? You're so soothed by Lenin there for a second. I don't know, like not IRL, obviously, but clearly, no. I don't think anyone was really soothed by Lenin. Clearly. So yeah, the most stressful part of being a dictator. What do you think? What do you imagine that might be? So I think because I focus on like business-related psychology, I think it would be that sort of classic job lie. That like, oh, unlimited
time off, or unlimited sick days and everything like that, and they're like, and you never can use them. No, I don't want the vodka right now. Go away.
So it would be having benefits that you couldn't use.
Yeah, like you would think, being a dictator, like, I can go on vacation whenever I want, and like, but that every time you take that vacation, like, you are one step closer to being deposed, and like, somebody's gonna be upset. They're gonna be like, oh, secret police saw him at the beach again today, and now okay, all right, you did it.
Gotta focus up, Stalin.
We gotta focus up, Stalin. But yeah, no, like, that would be the hardest part for me. Is like, I am the literal supreme ruler of this country, and I can't get a damn day off.
Yeah, I think maintenance would be the hardest part of being a dictator, because obviously, there's a lot of room for you to then not be a dictator like immediately after that. So. That would not be the job for me. I don't want to have to think about maintenance all the time.
Yeah, no, maintenance isn't great. Oh, we are close to being invaded. All right, I can't answer the phone right now. We're being invaded.
Hi, Stalin can't come to the phone right now.
Hey guys, Stalin here. Maybe wondering why I can't come to the phone right now. We're probably being invaded.
Leave me a message.
Okay, I got it. Oh, the integrity of the country has gone down a lot.
Well, we made progress, though.
We have made progress. Oh, I got a gun.
Oh. Alright. Do you think that's going to reduce your stress?
Increases state integrity on successful use.
Okay.
So
Alright, see,
this
is why...
That is menacingly vague.
This is one of many reasons I would not want to be a dictator, because it seems like the multitasking... and yeah, the heavy reliance on weapons and bells, and not having
weapons and bells,
not having working lamps,
like literal bells and whistles.
It just seems terrible.
It is very alarmingly vague, though, that on successful use of my gun. Do important state? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to do this. Our state integrity. You can't let it fall to 0, I guess. So I just have to.
So where's your gun?
I don't know. Maybe I don't need it for doing important.
Do you have to bing? You have to bing for it?
Do I have to bing for the gun?
I don't know.
No, that's just vodka. All right, no, I don't want the vodka. I want the.
So what do you think burnout is like for this type of position?
I mean,
dictators don't tend to last very long, but not necessarily because of burnout per se.
There's not enough time to be burnt out, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because you are either doing the best you've ever done, or you are being hanged at a gas station.
Yep, all of those things.
Yeah, no, I'm still listening. Yeah, do you want you want to hit on this pipe? Yeah. All right, cool. You get
so as I mentioned, you can increase your frustration tolerance over time. So Stalin could potentially up his game a little bit with the frustration tolerance. So things that increase frustration tolerance, increasing functional coping skills, so things that work for you to help you relieve stress, in that moment, so skills that you can use in the moment. And actually exposure to frustration with then positive outcomes. That has been shown to be really successful in increasing frustration tolerance. So if you are frustrated and then things work out okay, so whether that's delayed gratification and eventually you get whatever it is that you are needing in that situation, or if the stressor goes away and you're able to perform in the way that you're supposed to, those are things that increase your tolerance because you learn that you are able to manage that. And a lot of your frustration tolerance is managed by your perception of your ability to deal with those things. Another one is cognitive reframing. So, yeah, so kind of like you mentioned, thinking about like, this isn't going to last forever. I will be able to do other things. I'll be able to look at yachts later when this is over.
But like that for me, it's not even It's not even that. It's like I just won't have to deal with this situation anymore.
So this will eventually end. It won't be forever.
Yeah, all things come to an end.
Yeah, and that's you're not reframing with an untrue statement. You would be reframing with an accurate statement that is less emotionally charged. So something that is not going to create as much emotional arousal in you as, say, thinking this is the worst thing that's ever going to happen. It'll never end, and I'm totally screwed now. So, some thoughts that Stalin may be having at this time. I don't know.
That is.
I'm not sure temperamentally how Stalin dealt with things, but dictators are not known. Oh, there's your gun. There we go. Dictators not known for their ability to manage emotionally.
Yeah, they tend to. Thank you. You can have that back now. Okay. So yeah. Recognition that frustrating situations are happening to you and that you need to deploy those skills. That's like one of the most important things you can do, is learn to recognize when you're getting too frustrated and you need to deploy some kind of coping skill, which can be things like deep breathing, although I will tell everyone that that is my least favorite thing to recommend to people, because like... You tried breathing?
Yeah, have you tried breathing? Yeah, for years.
Yeah,
years and years.
I do it pretty constantly.
Yeah, all the time. It's an involuntary thing that happens to me.
You'd be surprised at how frequently I breathe.
A whole part of my brain dedicated to just that. So please don't tell me to breathe, because it's, for me, that's equivalent to telling me to calm down. Like I'm gonna get upset about it.
I missed.
Well, that hand's starting to shake, Stalin. I don't know. So unless you're practicing deep breathing on a regular basis and you have a type of breathing pattern or meditative breathing that you can do at that time, just telling somebody to breathe is, I feel inflammatory. I find that to be inflammatory, but maybe it works for you. I don't know.
It's fine, probably.
It's probably fine. So yeah, you actually have your autonomic nervous system hypes you up, and when you get stressed out, it helps you respond to stress. But we have a parasympathetic nervous system that returns everything to kind of status quo, to working order. But we don't have like a relaxation system, so there's no system that helps you to bring it back below normal, below just not freaking out. So you gotta practice those things. It seems like Stalin is actually managing his day fairly effectively. You haven't been invaded, and you haven't pushed the button in quite a while, so that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I can't. No, alright.
Okay. Stalin's office must be just up there. Alright, well, it looks like it's time to go ahead and
no. Oh, it's all going wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just push the button. Alright.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it is time to end this episode, but again, like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you like, what you didn't like, what we could do in the future, topics that you'd like us to explore, or games that you think might be neat for us to play through, and we are happy to look at those. Until next time.
Until next time, thank you so much.
All right.
And come back and see us again.
Adios.
Bye. That's all we have today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.